Yo, what is good, everybody? I don't know what's going on, but hey, I'm back. And it looked like it'll be good. Hopefully we good. Let's go. And we on. And we go. Yes.
Paint really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
T kicks to Wiggins.
My internet around here.
There's the pick.
Funny, dude. Something like
5 to shoot. Got it. Good job in the low post. Wiggins has got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Timberwolves. He has a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, guys, analytics has taken over the NBA, but Minnesota coach and president of basketball operations Tom Thibodeau says it doesn't tell you everything. He said analytics can measure a lot of things, but it's very difficult to measure drive. The magic is in the work. Kevin?
And Tom Thibodeau makes a good point, D.A. Analytics is certainly helpful, but it doesn't capture everything. Ball, the pass to DJ. And the rejection by Jang.
Oh, the 7'3" wingspan erases that shot. Nice by Gorgie Zhang.
Butler kicks to T. Wiggins outside. Plenty of space. The shot off that time. And it's the Lakers the other way. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Blazers.
Yeah, they were able to keep it close for the most part, but you could just tell they were not in sync as a unit.
You knew they weren't playing well. They tried to make some adjustments. Those got countered. This just wasn't their night.
Well, it seemed like destiny. The Lonzo Ball would end up with the Lakers. He found his way to the team he grew up watching.
You know, and rarely do you see a team and player be such a perfect fit. But that's the case here, and the pressure will be on Lonzo to succeed in L.A., put a lot of faith in getting to the Lakers. And remember, he turned down workouts from every other team because he wanted to wear that Laker uniform.
Now that's a beautiful in-between game. Towns just so pure on that shot.
Ball kicks to Ingram. Ball sets a screen for Ingram. Caldwell Pope dishes the ball. Lakers passing it around. DJ with it. Towns on him.
My God.
And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down.
The only way he doesn't finish is if the defense gets in his face. Nice job. I'll tell you guys, what a delivery on that lead pass. He puts it right where his teammate can go get it.
Ball, the pass to Zubac. Now here's Ball. Defended by Jones. Ball kicks to DJ. There's the pass to Ingram. He dishes it to DJ. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here.
Let's go.
That one is on Towns.
That's 5 fouls.
The Lakers have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Doris, back in college, you were named to the All-Big East team. What an honor. You've been a broadcaster for Big East games in college basketball. Any players from that conference who would say,
like if you're a
in your opinion, are better pros than they were in college?
Well, I think Josh Hart from Villanova would be a player that I'm curious to see what level of effect he has at the NBA level. He's not a guy who's going to blow you away with his athleticism, but all he did at Villanova was win. He's got 1 national championship to his credit. He was an effective two-way player in the Big East. Does he translate to the pros? I can't wait to see.
And Doris, multiple years at the college game, too.
Kevin, I think that perception is changing. There was a time where if you were a 4-year college player, you were frowned upon in the NBA. I think because of the age and experience, GMs and coaches are now looking at those guys who spend multiple years in college in a vastly different and much more positive light.
Very interesting thought. Takes a shot at the elbow, and good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Towns has got 6.
Boy, great footwork by Cat. He's really worked on keeping a wide base, maintaining his balance.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Well, Towns does so many things on the floor, already an elite post scorer. But Greg, one area that he has struggled with. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. All out there with Wells. Then it's Contavious Caldwell Pope. Then it's Nance. And it's DJ in at the 5. That's the Laker 5. Timberwolves leading by 22. Wiggins kicks to T. His three-pointers off the mark for Los Angeles. They've gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Now here's Ball, defended by Butler.
Oh my God!
Shot by Wells, no good.
He needs to stop shooting the ball right now. This is hurting his team.
It is. He's trying to come back. He's doing that.
Outside Teague.
Wow.
Here's Towns, and good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
You know, I think the fact that he played on the perimeter in high school has to move inside at Kentucky. Now the skill set for Towns, it's the best of both worlds.
Good.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Doris, the league would prefer that players stay in college a minimum of 2 years before entering the draft. Others have countered with straight out of high school in that approach. Which way do you lean?
I would say I would lean to allow these young men, if they're prepared and have the talent and ability to go straight from high school to the league, they should have that opportunity. We don't put restrictions on any other field of endeavor. If you're a great musician, you can go to New York City and make a living in an orchestra on Broadway. To me, if you're capable, you should be allowed the opportunity. This is America. We are a land of opportunity.
Floats one up. Pass to Teague. Kicks it to Muhammad. Fires from deep. They get it back.
Let's go.
Tough break there. Shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Minnesota.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought. An all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that. And man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so this will mark the 15th win of the year for them.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this guy. Such an overall great performance it was for Karl Anthony Towns.
You have to love the way that he was closing out on defensive trips. He would always body up, and it's why he ended with so many boards.
Another miss by Minnesota. And it's the Lakers ball. PJ with it. Now guarded by Towns. And the shot goes in.
He ain't doing nothing.
And finally he's finding a rhythm, but unfortunately a little too late.
Well, you wonder if they can use the momentum they've built here into the next game, because this one looks over.
Butler attacking and sticking right with it. Gets the foul with the bucket, and he'll go to the line.
And all the energy has been sucked out of this arena. This is not what the fans came to see.
Well, they took the crowd completely out of this game, and when you get a lead like that, it's sort of deflating for the home crowd. What a solid victory on the road.
Can't stop shit. I'm like the only true baller. I'm still on fire.
Here's Clarkson.
Look, he won't pass.
26 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
They changed the matchup.
Now here's DJ.
Got it. Oh.
And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. And here's Lawson. So it's Minnesota winning this one easy. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just they made it really easy. What an efficient performance.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Olin, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports Group. Thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
So I'm doing this thing called the Spartan Run, and basically it's like it's 5 miles, but there's like obstacle course, there's like monkey bars, rock climbing wall, mud pit, and I'm gonna be doing this in December, so I'm trying to get ready for that. I'm gonna have a GoPro on, man. Y'all gonna be with me, so no trip.
Well, That was embarrassing. It's over now. I could hear the disappointment from the fans.
Damn, are we going to the playoffs?
Man, come on. It's one game in one season. Be like the ball and bounce back. Hey, DJ Spalding. That's what I'm going to call you. DJ Spalding, baby. Bounce back.
Let's just go, man. Damn, we got so that was okay. We got the motherfuckers on New Year's. Okay, yeah. I want to make sure I'm ready for that motherfucker. Yeah, I seen people that's 90s already. I was like, damn, all right.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
I like that.
Hello, basketball fans. I'm Ernie Johnson, welcoming you to 2K Sports. I'm here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Tonight, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers playing against the Memphis Grizzlies. And guys, for the Grizzlies, they need some wins to start adding up here in a hurry. More or less half the season behind us, and they are still struggling to prove they can contend.
I don't want to listen to that shit. Let's go. I came to ball. Man, I ain't talked to my agent in like fucking 3 weeks or some shit, man. It's just doesn't make no sense.
Go show them how we do it in this building. Yes, sir. That's my boy.
Folks, we still have a few seats available for upcoming games. Please see the ticket booth for more information.
I got plans for my big man.
And the performance of the Stars, and nothing tips off a broadcast.
Thanks, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Coach Fizz is certainly an exciting young coach on the rise. And at this point of the season, Steve, most players have a defined role in what they're expected to do from the coaching staff. Just how important is that to have for players in the NBA to have a roadmap to follow and stay between the lines?
It's extremely important. Reason why is you want to know what a guy's going to bring you night in and night out. And obviously, throughout the game and throughout the season and in playoffs, you have some injuries. Guys' roles change. But when everybody's on the same page and doing their job, and that's a big, I could say, quote in the NBA, do your job and the good things happen. Yep.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. So on the floor for Memphis, Tyreek Evans out there with Davis, and it's Marc Gasol. Then it's Ben McLemore, and it's Conley in at the 1 spot. Now here's Evans. Brandon Ingram missing his last shot. No good from Gasol. Feeds it to DJ. Lakers working the ball around now.
Oh, my God.
It's rebounded by Memphis. The Lakers beat them last time when these two teams met in Los Angeles.
And that's what happens when you become too perimeter-oriented. If you're not hot, you don't score.
Well, when you force it all night, you don't get good results. Never really adjusted the game plan the way they should have.
McLemore with the ball. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. 4 on the shot clock. Evans with it, now guarded by Ingram. From deep, Gasol.
Hounding defense. I like DJ's competitiveness and his aggressiveness to the ball.
So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. And the Lakers, Greg, for a long time could rely on the lure of Los Angeles to draw top free agents. History does a lot, it seems.
Yeah, Paul George listing them on his short list shows they still have that pull, but the Lakers will be big players in free agency, I believe, in the near future.
You know, watching DJ, he has that inner fire, a competitiveness that brings out the best in his game most of the time.
Conley gets the bucket.
Oh, a good open look, and he sprays it home from 3.
They set the pick. Here's Ball. Gasol with the rebound.
And that can't happen. Missing the wide open chip shot.
Conley kicks to Evans. Good looking screen by Gasol. Evans left side. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. And here's Conley outside. And Gasol able to finish. Gasol's got his first 2 points.
Yeah, it's not easy to box out Gasol. He's very good at using his length to track down second chance opportunities.
Ball kicks it to DJ. And Gasol sends it back. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played. Conley kicks to Evans. Outside Conley. Good looking screen by Gasol. And here's Evans outside. Ball with the rebound. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Off the dribble drive, one of the best ways in this league to get fouled. DJ taking advantage of it.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Free throw good, DJ.
And maybe no team in this league more connected with its city than the Grizzlies are with Memphis. A common identity, grit, and grind, defining them both.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Brook Lopez is checked in for Nance. Deng comes in for Ingram. Wells is checked in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Clarkson in for Ball. Count it, good. Gasol's got his 2nd basket of the game.
The great hands and footwork of Marc Gasol paying dividends inside.
Clarkson passes to DJ. There's 1:34 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Clarkson. Martin with the block. Here's Ennis. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. They get Lou all day. And the Grizzlies began their first 6 seasons, of course, in Vancouver, British Columbia.
Come on, guys. All right, this is our chance right here.
And the Grizzlies leading by 11. The lengthy pair of KCP and Ingram on the wing. EJ out there with Larry Nance, and it's Ball in at the 1. That's the Laker 5.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, DJ in the last matchup against the Timberwolves was a driven player. He scored 17 points and added to his scoring by grabbing 7 rebounds. That game was just the latest example of how hot he's been. We'll see if anyone can cool him down tonight, Kevin.
Okay, thanks, David. And what do you think, guys? Will we see a repeat of his performance again in this one?
I wouldn't be surprised if he's even better tonight, Kevin. He has the ability to follow up a great game with an even greater one.
But you have to think he's a little worn down from that last game. It had to have taken a lot out of him. Oh, you can tell he's frustrated to get that good of a look from 3, and he didn't make it.
Evans dishes to Conley. Back to Evans. And that one falls, coming off Conley's feed. And the Grizzlies lead by 13.
It really turned it around here in the second quarter after shooting less than 40% from the field in the first.
DJ with it, working on Martin, and that one's good, DJ. And David Fisdale, 8 seasons in Miami as an assistant coach, including 2 seasons as assistant head coach. He's been a top coaching prospect for years.
Well, he's dreamed of becoming a head coach. What he does is he has an unbelievable work ethic. He's determined. Also, he has a great feel for the game, and he has a great relationship with his players and the city of Memphis.
Well, you love the fearless, aggressive attitude. Doesn't let size matter.
The minute you back down, everyone can sense it. Then you're in trouble.
And the jam by Larry Nance.
Good eyes to find the open man. DJ out there passing with a purpose.
Memphis leading by 11. Conley kicks to Martin. Back to Conley. 1:03 left in the second quarter. Clock at 6. Fires from the wing. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Ball kicks to Ingram. It's DJ atop the key. Out to the wing. Lakers working the ball around now. And DJ throws it down.
That is just hustle, hustle, hustle. DJ beating everyone to the glass.
For Memphis, they've gone 7 for 10 here in the second quarter. They'd like to keep up that nice pace. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds.
You know what I'll tell you? He's got nothing here in the second quarter after just one made shot in the first.
And DJ throws it down.
That's how you finish a play, and that's how you fire up your teammates. DJ in the house.
Let's go.
And here's McLemore. Davis sets a screen. Conley with a wide open look. Again, Conley missing. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. Right back after this break. And the second half about to start here in just a few moments. It's been a clinic out there by Marc Gasol.
Yeah, the effort and intensity from a defensive standpoint has just really been superb, really firing up his team.
His rim protection in the first half, that allows his teammates to extend out defensively because they know he's lurking in the background.
So on the floor for Memphis, they've got Marc Gasol, Conley out there with Ben McLemore, and there's Davis, and it's Evans in at the 3 slot. Every NBA player, Steve, believes in themselves, but some take it to the extreme. When they're on the run, when they're off and cold, they just kind of lose interest, it seems. Which players do you think have this irrational confidence, if you want to call it that?
I think J.R. Smith, every shot, any shot, anywhere he feels is going in, and he will still take shots. He has amnesia. He could be 0 for 10 and keep shooting the basketball. Jamal Crawford is another guy. Those guys, they keep firing. Damian Lillard, they will keep shooting because they feel the next shot is going in.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, David Fizdale was one of the most respected assistant coaches in the league before he took over in Memphis last season. He spent 8 seasons in Miami, where LeBron James played for him. LeBron said he has every quality that would fit a head coach. He's confident in his ability, a great learner, a great communicator. So it was great to see him get the nod, and he's proven so far why he's capable of the job. Kevin?
And an endorsement from LeBron is never a bad thing, D.A. Thanks so much. And the Grizzlies with some changes. James Ennis comes in for Tyreke Evans. And Daniels subbed in for Ben McLemore. And the Grizzlies leading by 6. Now Daniels. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Floats one up, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
In my opinion, last season, the best of Mike Conley's career. He upped his scoring to over 20 points a game. At the same time, his most efficient offensive season.
And like a lot of the Grizzlies, Conley shooting a lot more threes.
He is. He's also gotten even better in his in-between game. Those floaters, he's even increased that. And he has great balance right now to his game.
Randall's checked in for Larry Nance. And DJ throws it down.
Sometimes when DJ gets rolling offensively, he becomes near unconscious. We're seeing part of that here.
Now here's Ennis. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Julius Randle picks one up.
And continuity is one thing that lends itself to winning. And you see that in Memphis, that their key players in Gasol and Conley, these guys are all getting it done.
Harrison's checked in for Mike Conley, and he's good on the second. And the challenge for the Grizzlies has been finding that 4th or 5th star caliber player, Greg, to push them over the top.
And they've needed a two-way terror on the wing for the longest time here. None of their draft picks or free agent signings have really broken through, and that's what it's going to take if they want to break through in the West.
Zubac is checked in for DJ. 24 seconds left to play in the third. Conley against Clarkson. Outside Conley. Pass to Davis. Here's McLemore. And the miss. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. We've got more in store for you right after this. Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. Lakers trail by 12. They've got Clarkson. Larry Nance out there with Brook Lopez. And it's DJ, and it's Wells in at the 2. That's the Laker 5.
He can play very well away from the basket. Lopez has the kind of range that not many 7-footers possess, and it's a great asset for a big man in today's game.
Gasol setting the pick for Conley. The feed to Gasol. Over DJ. It's Gasol missing. Gasol's gone 5 of 13 from the floor. That's below 40%. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
They found the touch from the field here in the second half. It was a struggle in that first. And how about the 46th pick back in the 14 draft? Jordan Clarkson has certainly exceeded expectations thus far in his career. An athletic combo guard. He's really succeeded playing at both the 1 and 2.
Stolen by Conley. Floats one. Out of hand on it. And he gets it back. The pass to McLemore. Fires the 3. The Grizzlies with another miss. And Greg, Jordan Clarkson, he has an offensive game, doesn't he?
He's able to shoot with range, and he can attack off the bounce as well. I think that enables him to kind of play on or off the ball. And I think he has a chance to be a really good two-way player in our league.
Gasol setting the pick for McLemore. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. The shot will not fall. DJ passes to Nance. He kicks it to DJ. Lopez dishes to Clarkson. Now here's Wells, guarded by McLemore. And DJ throws it down.
He did it with great body control. DJ absorbs the contact, completes the play, now goes to the line for a potential and one.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for Lopez. Caldwell Pope comes in for Wells. And Ball subbed in for Clarkson.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
Yeah, you need to refocus now. Momentum is running against you.
And from what I'm seeing, there's too many unfavorable matchups out there on the floor.
Look at my face in the crowd. That's crazy.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
We ain't back
Well, during
yet.
that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what David Fizdale said to the team. He told them, look, fellas, this is what we're capable of when you come together as one. I knew you had it in you, just like I know we're going to come out on top. Finish this game.
Davis with a screen on Nance. Here's Conley. trying to get back on track. Foul on the play, basket count, so it'll be a three-point play chance.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
Free throw good, Davis. And the Lakers with possession here. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, following only 3 points. DJ kicks to Caldwell Pope. Good on the three-point shot.
The ball movement on this run has
think
been
I'm going to score,
fantastic,
but
and
I
it's a
don't
big
want
part
to.
of why they've been able to get these good looks.
I'm a team player out here.
Evans left side. And it's DJ with the rebound.
In over his head on the layup attempt there. Too much defensive pressure.
Offensive rebound. Another shot. Can't get the layup.
Ooh, you know that's one he liked to have back. Point blank range, and he missed it.
Right side, Conley. Evans, right side.
I'm on fire and
Gasol
I miss
passes to Evans. The teardrop falls in. And the Grizzlies lead by 5.
Tyreek is used to having the ball in huge moments. Doesn't shy away when the spotlight is on him.
Caldwell Pope kicks to Nance. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. The dish to Caldwell Pope. Nance sets a screen for Caldwell Pope. Ball the pass to Ingram. Over McLemore. Again, Los Angeles.
And after playing 1 year at Duke, Ingram is used to providing big baskets for his club, just dominating with ease in these moments.
Davis kicks to McLemore. He feeds it to Gasol. Davis sets a screen. Jumper off the screen. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
I can tell you right now, the coach
loves
everything about that shot except the result. I'll tell you, the defense dodging a bullet right there. That's his shot.
Traded.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Conley.
And what a time to get sloppy. A close game like this, you cannot be getting loose with the ball.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Daniels has checked in. Pass to Ingram. DJ sets the screen for Ingram.
Let's go.
So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
The knowledge that Ingram possesses, well aware that the D is going to hack him in these situations.
At the line for 2.
Oh my God.
And he ends up making the second, and that brings them within 2 here.
Only down 2 now, but that miss might come back to haunt you. If they don't get a stop, it's back to a 2-possession game.
Gasol's in the post.
Popcorn me twice.
Daniels with it, now guarded by DJ. Over Ingram. And it's DJ with the rebound.
Come on, ball.
And it's still within reach.
Maybe, but they are hanging on by a thread. They need to make good on every possession.
Let's go.
A huge shot to tie it up.
Well, that is NBA level right there.
It's the way the game is supposed to be played. Guys competing at the highest level.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. Chance now to recognize our Jordan Player of the Game, Michael Conley.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
Seconds left here in the fourth quarter. He dishes it to Evans. Davis sets a screen. From down low. Ooh, offline. Ball. Oh, he had a chance to win it right there, but couldn't get it to fall. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports.
Beat his motherfucking ass up.
And what great competition we're seeing so far. After regulation, the stalemate. And we'll see now how these two teams in these few minutes of basketball.
Don't play me like that. Stupid ass coach.
Here's ball. And there's a minute 45 left in the second overtime period. Good stuff. Nance outside. Pass to DJ. And DJ throws it down.
Once he didn't get the steal right there, it was a wrap.
DJ takes matters into his own hands. Big bucket.
And for Memphis, they're shooting in this game 45%. Harrison passes to Daniels. Dishes to Gasol. Shoots from the baseline. Basket good.
Big possession. Good idea to get the ball into the hands of Marc Gasol.
That's what they want to
do.
The
Lakers
trade shootout. They want to have a me and him shootout.
They set the pick. DJ sets the screen for Caldwell Pope. And Nance kicks to Caldwell Pope. Now here's ball. He's guarded closely. Pocket 4. Over Daniels.
Let's go.
He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
Absolutely no fear in this young fella. When the game is close, you want the ball in Ball's hand.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
I say it's a 10.
So all Memphis the way. Going with almost an entire new group here.
All the way. It's a 10. A 10. I haven't seen nothing new. Or I haven't seen nothing old. Like a replay of like the cutscenes in the game.
Gasol.
Like the gameplay. Like
when you defend a good mid-range shooter, this is how you contest without fouling.
Ball dishes to DJ.
Oh my God. What the hell?
Ball the pass to DJ. Yes!
And at the end of the game, anyone could end up with the ball. DJ makes the most of his opportunity.
Yeah, bro. It's a 10.
Now called the Grizzlies.
I'm going to tell you straight up, like.
They're behind by 2.
I can't even give it a 9.5.
We've got 28 seconds left to play in the second overtime of quite a heated
great game. Like, this is the best 2K.
Abram, he's checked in
like,
for the
2K always make a good game, but they keep topping themselves every year. It's like, you know, when 2K make a basketball
moving
game,
it around.
You get everything.
And McLemore gets to Gasol. No good there. Some solid defense right there from DJ. And they commit an intentional foul. Another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Their football game
had to foul, and on that occasion
amazing.
To stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Came back. What about 1 out of 100? I still give it 100. I'm telling you. Like, I haven't seen nothing in this game that I've been like, what the hell?
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
And at 6'6", Ball, very similar to Jason Kidd in terms
it's
of
hard.
The vision.
And one of the reasons why is because every player looks exactly how they look when you see them on TV.
Gets to Gasol.
The graphics
Davis sets a screen.
Just amazing how they take you into the stadiums and the neighborhood.
A tremendous three to tie it
in the game.
You love to run offense through Gasol. Has the height to see over the top of the defense. Unselfish at times to a fault.
Los Angeles calls timeout. The score is tied at 61.
I mean, like graphically.
1 second left in the second overtime period.
Even Madden, half the players don't look like. You know, Madden looks like a good football game, but compared to how these players look, oh yeah, it's a nice day difference. Like everybody looks just the way that they look in real life.
To win it. Oh, and a chance to win the game, but the last second shot is offline. And so with overtime 2 in the books, the game is still not over. Overtime number 3 coming up. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Yeah, I appreciate
it. And another overtime is in store for us. This one has been extremely tight. Great action all game long. We'll see now if fatigue guys plays a factor. That's the question.
Last year was good
inside,
too,
Gasol with the steal. Here's Evans. That shot no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Got a piece of it. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
And how about the reaction time on D there? Almost comes up with the pick.
You know, these are the little plays that can add up when you look over the course of a game.
Here's Caldwell Pope, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, KCP steady there at the line. Nice work to draw the contact.
The first free throw is good.
Look at the sweat on this guy right here. Look at this shit. Like, it is just crazy.
And Caldwell Pope drops them both.
And this is what we've come to expect from him. This type of consistency from the line.
Davis sets a screen. Here's Conley. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
With the game's momentum up for grabs, Conley values being the guy to take the crucial shot. Just a remarkable score in these situations.
Ball with the bucket.
And he is proving to be a gamer. You got to expect Ball to look to score in these critical stretches of the game.
Memphis trailing here. Conley, the pass to Davis. Evans kicks to Davis. It's stolen by Nance. Caldwell Pope on the wing. DJ with it. And DJ throws it down.
Oh, he was hammering on the steal. All right, for sure, I got you.
On the slant.
Great sequence for them defensively and offensively.
Terrific defensive instincts to come away with that one, and he showed no hesitation in how he completed that transition opportunity.
Davis with a screen on Nance. Here's Gasol. That shot, no good. Nice D from DJ. To the middle. The shot's good from Nance. And now a 6-point Los Angeles lead.
And you have to have an appreciation for Ball's passing skills. I mean, he just sees the floor beautifully, easily working the ball over 2 open teammates.
They set the pick. Evans kicks to Gasol. Plays it up off the glass.
Stepping up with the game on the line, Marc Gasol delivering in the clutch.
Here's Ball, and Ball slams it in.
Can't stop our and you know, that's an example of how many plays we have in a game for which there's no stat. A monster dunk coming off just a terrific pick play.
Greg, you're right. That really did work to perfection. Gave him all the room he needed for the flush.
That's what happens when you get an excellent screen like that. He had plenty of space to slash right toward the basket.
Here's Gasol. Gasol with another miss. Marc Gasol picks up the foul. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. Grizzlies making a switch here. Ennis is checked in. Now here's Ball. Over by Conley. Ball dishes to DJ. And DJ throws it down.
Is it any surprise that he's been hitting everything out there? You want the ball in his hands as much as possible.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. Guys, what do you think?
And this is what happens when you dig yourself a hole. It's hard to climb out of.
You know this.
And so the Lakers take the win. An amazing game lasting multiple overtimes.
I mean, definitely an epic game. And while both teams
I feel it almost.
but what game.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
I got the fans right there.
Thank you, Kevin. Congrats on the win. Now, you got it going offensively. How did you create looks for yourself against the defense?
Thanks so much. I tried to find the spaces and the gaps that they may be slow to cover. And when we have the ball moving around like the team did today,